Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This will be a reading, having a look to see how your love interest is feeling about you. It might be messages that apply or don't apply, but nonetheless, let's have a look and see how this person is feeling about you, Scorpio. How are they feeling? Okay, some very, very powerful cards at play here, Scorpio. 10 of Cups, the Star, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. There's definitely someone who's feeling very lucky to have you, but they also feel like they need to rush to get you, or there's something about an open opportunity. Now, it can be someone who's rushing things or moving fairly quickly. Now, for some of you, I do feel like there is someone here who's in a period of healing from a previous relationship or from a previous traumatic event in relationships, and they are feeling like you are helping them heal in some way here. And healing is a major theme. It's come up with the Star card. The water can signify purification, ritualistic behavior, cleansing. So there's someone here who possibly wants to heal. Now, if it's not from a previous relationship, then it's from something that's happened between the both of you. Someone is eager to heal, redeem themselves, forgive you, seek closure. And they're really, really wishing for this. You know, the wish card is here. So they're really wishing for that happy ending. The 9 follows the 10. The 10 follows the 9. So Scorpio, there's someone here who wants to heal, who wants to move on. And it could potentially be a reconciliation. So for some of you, I'm sensing that this person is no longer in contact with you, Scorpio, but is hoping to rectify that situation. Someone could even be feeling like they've been a little bit pushy. They've been pushing the boundaries in some way. I don't know if that's made you feel a little bit uncomfortable, Scorpio. And I say that because the Knight of Swords can push those boundaries. And he's leaping towards the Star card. So adamant that he wants to make this work. I mean, what comes to me most obviously that there is someone that's wished for someone like you, that has attracted a powerful connection, that has attracted someone like you, and they're very, very happy. They feel like it is fate, it is serendipity, and they feel like they could have a future with you. You know, the element of the rainbow here, I come back to this sort of healing from something and moving on, because the rainbow comes after a storm. And, you know, I feel like there is someone here who wants to see that rainbow, who's hopeful that you can move past a situation. Maybe you can forgive them for something. Maybe they do want your forgiveness. Maybe there's someone who's feeling like they want you to apologize, depending on what happened in the situation and whose fault it was and things of that nature. But the element of reconciliation here, the people stand arm in arm and they're looking to the rainbow, so grateful, so happy. So I do feel like there's someone who wants to reconciliate, especially if you have children together, okay? If you had a family or you had plans to have a family. If there were family dynamics that were broken up, then this person is definitely feeling like they want to heal from those things. If it's not the case, and I feel like someone feels ready to potentially have a family with you, Scorpio. Maybe they're ready to have those conversations. Maybe they're ready to introduce you to a child or children if they have them. But the Star card can be about divine timing. You know, the star that led the 3 wise men in the biblical story. The stars that align the heavens. This is direction. So there could be someone feeling like you're giving them direction and they're liking where it's going, because the stars essentially guide us. So there's someone here around you, Scorpio, who's feeling like you're guiding them. Maybe you've given them the green light. Maybe you've told them you want to pick things up again. Maybe there was some course of action or words or behavior that you exhibited to this person that has given them the green light, and they feel good about it. They feel very, very confident, but it's almost like they want it to happen so quickly. The Knight of Swords, this is a fast-paced energy. Could also indicate someone's mind is really racing, so you could definitely be appealing to them mentally, or it's over-anxiousness. Now, there's someone here, Scorpio, who knows they have a lot of value in you, But their anxiety is causing them to rush things. It's causing them to rush the connection. It's causing them maybe to blow up your phone. It's causing them to beg or to plead or to do things they wouldn't otherwise do if they had approached things in a calm and rational manner. Because that Knight of Swords is very eager and very, very anxious. You can see his horse looks back at him in caution here. Is he reckless? He could be doing things. It's more that his mind is causing certain behaviors. So I think if some of you are seeing this sort of erratic or anxious behavior, and you might be a little bit puzzled by it, by this person, you must understand it's their anxiety that's making them act this way. Now, psychologists believe that most anxiety is separation anxiety. So in one way, there might have been some sort of distance that's been created between you and this person, whether mental, whether geographical, and maybe that person is really feeling it. But they want to make things happen for you, Scorpio. They want to provide all those cups here for you. There's a lot they're willing to do. There's a lot on the line here for them. You know, there's also an outpour, the water that pours from the jugs, from the vessels here. Maybe there's someone who wants to outpour something. They want to tell you something. Because we lighten the load when we pour out that water. But this isn't emotional. This is real feelings, okay? So someone might be communicating to you what they really feel, whether it's anxiousness, whether it's happiness, whether it's that you finally healed. I think they want to communicate something that they're feeling on a deep emotional level. Also, the only sign that has come up around this person and their current energies is the sign of Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is a very bold, a very confident energy. Aquarius signs, they definitely hold their own. So I feel like someone is feeling pretty confident about your connection. You know, Aquarians love to exchange information, and they're very self-aware. So there could be someone here who is exclusively talking about you to their friends or to their family, or maybe even posting pictures of the two of you. There's something about sharing and exchanging information about you. So I feel like that excitement is making them tell their friends and family. And if it's not them rushing or this anxious behavior speeding up the connection, if it's not them rushing, they feel that you're rushing, Scorpio. They feel they've got a good thing here, but in some ways you could be rushing them. Maybe there's pressure to have children. Maybe you're begging, pleading them to be in contact again. Because in one way, if they have that Aquarian energy, they're sitting pretty. There's the sitting pretty image here. They're confident. They're in a good place. They've got cups around them. It could also be that someone here has options, okay? The star card is admirability. It's fame. It's prestigiousness. It's having star quality. There's someone here who has someone else's attention. If it's not your Scorpio, then they may have other people's attention. These people could be connecting with them on social media. Maybe they see them in the community, in the neighborhood. But I feel like this person has or is getting attention from someone else. And maybe that is also what is attributing to their feeling very, very confident. And I wouldn't say there's deception here. But there's definitely something here about a time pressure or urgency. I don't know if there's been ultimatums for some of you. This person feels like there's been an ultimatum. The pressure from the Knight of Swords, and a decision needs to be made. But I feel like they're in a comfortable position somehow here, Scorpio. And I think in some way you've placed them in that position. But I do feel for a lot of you that this person is very hopeful. I'm very thankful that you've come into their life because they believe it's for a divine purpose here. So that is very, very powerful, Scorpio. But I will leave your reading at that. So thank you again so much for tuning in. I do hope you've enjoyed it.